Hello everyone, and welcome to the running of the MBNA America 400 at Dover International Speedway. I'll be here with Luke by my side for this entire race, and it's going to be a thriller. We'll see you guys there.
Here are your starting lineups here at Dover. You got Ryan Blaney. Beside him, you got Alex Bowman, Kevin Harvick, William Byron, Martin Truex Jr., Chase Elliott, Clint Boyer, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, Eric Almirola, Austin Dillon with Jim Johnson to his inside, Joey Logano. Then you got Tyler Reddick, David Reagan, Cole Custer, Matt DiBenedetto, Brad Keselowski, Eric Jones, Matt Kenseth, Ryan Preece, Newman, Bell, Dillon, Chris Buescher, Barry Hill, LaJoy, Earnhardt, Quinn Houff, Chad Fincham, Bubba Wallace, McDowell, Haley, Gase, Bilicki rounds out your starting lineups here at Dover.
Pace car has pulled off, and we are green here at Dover. Ryan Blaney gets off to a pretty good start. Still has some competition there to his outside from Alex Bowman. As Kevin Harvick tries to make a move to the inside, there's contact between first and second. Can they keep it straight?
19 with a terrible restart. He stacked the entire inside lineup.
The 19 is getting pushed hard by the 14 into this corner. The 3 gets checked up there on the top of the high side. The 14 all over the 19. There's contact. The 19 goes sideways. They keep it straight.
Who does a big moment. Contact. The 41 goes around.
Can he save it? Yes, he chases it up the hill and he makes the save. Huge moments here early at Dover, but we stay green. 3 wide there behind him. The 4 car's all over the 12's bumper. Will he try to make a move for the lead?
Caution is out.
Looks like there must have been a wreck in the back there with all the smoke in turn 1.
Here's the wreck.
The 17 car behind the 95, they get into the wall, and then the 17 comes down. Huge contact with him and Barry Hill. Nowhere for LaJoy to go as they all crash there going into turn number 1. After that exciting restart last time, we are coming back to green, and the green flag is in the air. Ryan Blaney will lead the field down into turn number 1. Ooh, big move there for Alex Bowman as they're 3 wide behind him with the 10, 24, and the 11. Looks like the 24 and the 11 is going to fall back a little bit as Brad is wrecking the 48. Brad just put the 48 into the inside wall. And is the caution out? I think it is.
Here's the wreck. The 2 cars just trying to get around the 48 and gets his quarter panel and keeps the foot in it. And
green flag's out here at Dover. Looks like Elliott's trying to make a move on the bottom of Bowman there. The 4's trying to follow him through.
Inside checking up again through turn 1.
Big checkup for the inside lane. Keselowski all over the back of Hamlin. There's some contact between Keselowski and Hamlin. Big moment there for Denny. Brad staying impatient, has a really fast car here, and he is using the bumper as he does it again there, all over the back bumper of Denny Hamlin.
He's all over trying to move the 11 out of the way to get that spot.
Forward Mustang, and he does. He sends the 11 up the track. Huge moment for the 11 as he has to save the race car.
2 cars so fast, he just wants to get all these people out of the way so he can get up to the lead.
Well, he's gonna have a line of drivers ready to punch him after the race as well, as he is not holding anything back. We'll see him as he races the 18 car here. Ooh, again, Brad puts a slight bumper to the 18 as the 18's trying to make a pass himself.
These cars are hitting about 155 on the back straightaway before they have to brake for the turn.
Chase Elliott is still riding behind Ryan Blaney. And here Keselowski, will he try to make a move on Busch? He puts the bumper to him. Busch is able to keep his car under control. Keselowski gets right back to the back bumper and again is right on that 18 car. The 18 makes a move on the 24. Keselowski trying to make the outside lane work.
Now he's going to be pushing that 24 for all he's worth, but the 2 car's going to go back to the inside now.
Can the 2 car capitalize on the 24? Not quite.
Ooh. Bumper
So the
me.
18 will take the spot for now, but Keselowski all over the 24. Pushing him hard through this corner. Bumper's locked.
Oh, 22 got spun by the 41. Here's the wreck involving the 22 and 41. It's like 22 got hit in the quarter panel by the 41, and
41 probably frustrated of how he was raced earlier, and he might have taken some of that frustration out on Joey Logano. Pace car is off, and Ryan Blaney will again lead the field to green with the 4 behind him. Green flag is out. Hopefully these drivers will settle down a little bit. We've seen a lot of wrecks here early on. Looks like 18 and the 2 are making huge moves to the inside. Can they both complete their passes? Yes, they can. Both will gain a spot. Ryan Blaney pulled away pretty good on that restart.
Seeing a bit less stack-ups going on. As I say that, here comes that inside line stack-up that we've seen multiple times this race.
Looks like the 14's trying to get back around the 18 as the 2 car looks on behind them. 18 might have given a little shot to the 4 there.
Oh, the bumper of Harvick.
Oh, yeah.
Caution.
Caution flag waves. I'm guessing it was a wreck in the back, maybe turn 1. We will get to you guys with a replay.
Here's the wreck. Looks like Quinn Half holding up 17 to Busher, I think that is, yep. And then I assume the 17, yeah, he's just going to dump him on the front stretch. Oh, hard hit.
That looked kind of like an intentional wreck there to me. Busher was just way too impatient with that 00 car.
Alright, you see here, 17 all over the 00. And he's going to get dumped right here. And he's just going to 90 miles into the inside wall.
Oh, yeah, I mean, just got his tires lifted off the ground. Nothing 00 could do there.
Blaney and Elliott on pit road.
That is surprising to see pit stops this early on. I don't know if these guys, they wouldn't have had a restart violation. They might just be short pitting the leaders a little bit here. But anyway, here goes the pit stops. We'll see who wins the race off of pit road.
Jeffrey Earnhardt with him. Okay. Blaney beats Elliott off pit road.
That was a really good race off pit road there, but Blaney will retain the position. But it might not matter that much with these many slow cars to get ahead of. Honestly, I could see another wreck happening here with how impatient Blaney's going to be trying to get right back to the front.
Same for Chase Elliott as well, as Kevin Harvick will take the lead after the front 2 guys short pitted them.
I wonder, though, with all of these caution laps, do you think a couple of these guys could be saving fuel and try to stretch this the whole distance, Luke?
If we get enough cautions, I'm pretty sure some of the crew chiefs will start to think about that. Because we've seen a lot where people just, get underneath someone and just keep the foot in it. No, track position seems to be pretty important with the inside stacking up every time. So, I mean, I think they're trying to save as much fuel and maybe pit earlier or just try to have any advantage over this field.
I agree with you, Luke. I think Elliott and Blaney might have pitted because they knew they could get some tires on. So even if the others don't pit, if we stay green, they'll still be able to get some of their track position back. But I could see Kevin Harvick, some of these guys, or let's look farther back. Almirola, someone who doesn't have a win yet, I could see them gambling here, like Tyler Reddick, Ryan Newman, any of those guys, trying to stretch it on fuel and see if they can get them a fuel mileage win. The pace car is off, and Kevin Harvick will lead your field to green. And the green flag is out here at Dover. How long will it stay green? 18 making a move to the inside. Too wide for the race lead. Can he complete the pass?
21 and 8 car making a whole lot of contact back there.
He is clear as Brad Keselowski slots into third. We've got
caution.
bumper racing.
Caution is out.
Another caution. This is turning into the Wreckfest at Dover, just like the Wreckfest at Rockingham.
Looks like Blaney, we talked about it. These cars are going to be really impatient. Let's see if anything happened to involve Blaney. Here's the look at the 9, 12, and 00. Everyone, the leader's most favorite lap car.
Before they even that's before the green flag. Before the green flag even comes out, Ryan Blaney, I guess Chase Elliott just slammed on the gas too hard there and wrecked him before the green. Wow.
The 12 and 9 were held up by the 00. 00 went with him.
Oh yeah, the 00 kind of blocked the 12 there, and the 9 just didn't lift. And that was your probably going to cycle out to be race leader, getting dumped into the inside wall. Good news for him, minimal damage to the 12 car, although he does have some rear end. Kyle Busch leads the field to the green flag. Brad Keselowski's trying to make a move for second position. He's worked his way this far up, and he has taken second spot. Hopefully we're still green. We are, for once. Can Brad Keselowski do anything with Kyle Busch? He's sure going to give it a shot. As we come out of turn number 4, we are on board the helmet cam of Brad Keselowski as he has 6 laps to run down the 18 of Kyle Busch.
Can we get a late race pass for the lead? Kyle Busch has 3 wins this season, trying to make it 4 at Dover. Brad Keselowski trying to tie Kyle Busch for 3 wins.
Yes, your points leader is currently your race leader as Brad Keselowski tries to gain him. There's some contact in the back there between the 6 and the 8, but they kept it straight.
Ooh.
But they're really, really dicey right now.
If I'm Brad Spotter, I'm telling him to push all you got because it's getting confusing back here. As you see the 12, and then, the 12 is back on the 9.
Right behind the 48, who does have damage but also has a fast car. Will these guys try to use the bumpers? A crash now might end it. As these 3 fast cars try to gain spots, Brad is trying to reel in Kyle Busch, but Busch continues to stay about the same gap. Keselowski has not really closed in.
27.5 for Brad Keselowski, 27.6 from Kyle Busch last time around. The 2's gained.
The 2's gained, but I just don't know if he's gained enough. But he is pretty close right now. We might see some commotion on the last lap if we can stay green till then.
And we've seen multiple times the 2 car is more than willing to use the bumper to make a pass. So we could
He will not sit nicely behind the 18 if he can get there. He's running a higher line here, trying to mix it up here late in the race.
Trying to get a run off the top, maybe.
I don't think it worked for him. The 18's lead stretched a little bit that corner, but Brad is still in striking distance if the 18 makes a mistake.
18 had a good entry. I think they're coming to pit road. 2 car to pit road.
2 car is pitting. They waited until they ran to fumes. But this means the 12 might be in the catbird seat.
Oh, the 19.
It's fun. He saves it. What a save from Martin Truex Jr. Who's going to be your leader? Can anybody else make it on fuel?
2 car off pit road. Can he avoid going a lap down, though?
I don't think he can here at Dover.
There's the 18.
No, the 18 is by, and will the 18 pull into pit road, though?
Here comes the 4 car.
Will the 18 pull into the pits when he comes back around? Or is it Kyle Busch's race to lose?
We talked about these drivers saving fuel. He's staying out.
He stays out on the track. Kyle Busch thinks he has enough fuel, or he's at least going to run out on the last lap if he doesn't. Here is your leader, Kyle Busch. Coming through 1 and 2 for the last time. He's on the backstretch. Does he have enough fuel to make it to the end? Here he goes through turn number 3. That car is still up to speed, looking there on the top. If he can close at the end, yes, he's got enough fuel, and Kyle Busch will win here at Dover. Second place will be, I think, Kevin Harvick. Third place will be Denny Hamlin. Ryan Blaney does get a 4th place finish. So the pit strategy was not bad for him. 5th is Eric Jones. All right, Kyle Busch was, of course, your winner, and here is your full finishing results. You see surprising finishes out of Barry Hill. Barry Hill getting a top 7, Earnhardt in 8th, Christopher Bell in 9th, Preece in 10th. All of this is because these guys were able to either stretch it on fuel or pitted earlier in the race. Quinn Houff even gets a good finish. Joey Gates, you see a bunch of guys you don't usually see up front cycled to the front. Then you see some of your big-name guys down here at the bottom. Jimmy Johnson, 22nd, after being wrecked early on. Joey Logano right behind him after his incident. Byron, Wallace, a bunch of guys that shouldn't be down this far are, including Truex, who had that nice save there late in the race. And Josh Bilicki apparently blew a piston out during that race, ending his day early. All right, everyone, this is our standings after 13 races. Kyle Busch is your points leader after that commanding win. Ryan Blaney is hanging around in second, Hamlin third, Logano fourth, and Johnson will round out your top five and let you guys look at the rest of the points to see how your driver is doing. Now let's go to the bottom half of the field with some surprises down there. Newman and Dillon have struggled as of late. Thank you guys so much for watching this crash-filled race at Dover. And next week is Atlanta, and you guys are not going to want to miss it.